On average, the UK uses 2.5 billion disposable cups each year. In the academic year 2015-16, we used on campus 191,000 disposable cups, which is mad. Even for an institution this size, it's absolute madness. Those cups aren't easily recycled because the plastic liner is bonded to the cardboard, it's difficult to separate, and we knew we wanted to do something about that.
All of us, whether Vice-Chancellor or student, are encouraged to be leaders in sustainability. We're utterly committed as an institution to environmental sustainability. It impacts on everything we do, on the way we build our buildings, the way we deal with our students and encourage our students to get involved in matters to do with the environment. It impacts on our catering, everything we do.
The previous year, sales of drinks in reusable mugs was only at 3%. If you came along with a reusable cup on campus, you would save 25p. You'd get a 25p discount, effectively. And it seemed that the discount wasn't really having the effect that you might want it to have. It wasn't really leading to, lots of sales of drinks in a reusable mug. So in November of last year, the catering team dropped the price by 25p on all drinks and then reintroduced that 25p on top as a surcharge. So if you came and you wanted a drink in a disposable cup, you were going to pay the 25p tax. If you wanted your drink in a reusable mug, you'd get it for the standard price.
First of all, there were a couple of moans and groans when they obviously came into the coffee bar, saw the price on the board and expected to pay that price when using a takeaway cup. And obviously, as they came back sort of daily, they would bring a cup with them to obviously avoid the charge. So it's definitely worked.
Well, I first heard about it during Freshers' Week because during our enrolment they were giving out these cups, and from what I know of it, it was made out of used gum.
Chewing gum? What, like bubble gum?
Yeah, it's made out of like chewing gum or something, isn't it?
So the gum, there are different ports around the university campus where people can leave their used gum, and then that gum is used in the making of these cups.
If you can look at as well what one place is doing, and then you can start to attract and I suppose encourage other people to adopt the same system, then actually the effect that would have, that knock-on effect of the amount of recycling and also saving that goes towards that would just be incredible. So hopefully little by little everybody will start to follow suit and do the same thing as Winchester is doing.
We can tell the story to the staff and students when we give away the mug, that they're part of the solution, they're part of this closed loop story. And I think that's really captured people's imaginations.
Given that not all of the different cups around there, depending on the material, not all of them are recyclable, and you think, well, what's going to happen to them if they can't be recycled? So,
My university in America, I notice a lot of waste. So I think it was great that the university took the initiative to actually give us the coffee cups.
Well, they just gave it out for free, so I just kind of took it and I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. And since then I've just been using this instead of like constantly getting the cardboard ones.
I take my cup everywhere because I get discounted tea and it gets me through the day. So
There's so much waste produced, and any way that we can reduce that waste is better for the world. And it's dreadful to see. Winchester is such a beautiful place, and I hate to see just cups thrown by the roadside. It's distressing.
If we can sustain sales of drinks in reusable cups at 33%, a third across campus, we would save, based on those previous year's figures, we should be saving about 66,000 cups a year. But what that means nationally is also quite interesting, because if we're throwing away 2.5 billion cups a year, if other outlets can also sustain sales in reusable cups at a third, then in theory, nationally, we could be saving up to 825 million cups a year, which is absolutely phenomenal. So we think our project absolutely has real world significance, and could be applied elsewhere. And we've got the figures to show that.